Tonight is going to be a little bit about food and a little bit about TV. I'm just going to do like the little garlic ramen noodles, the TikTok thing. I posted a video of that a while back. But I'm basically going to use the noodles from Oodles and Noodles pack, an egg, cut up some green onion and chop some garlic. I'm going to use some smoked paprika because I love smoked paprika. So I don't know how many of you out there watch reality TV. I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, reality TV is so scripted, blah, blah, blah. My whole take on reality TV is that while the plots may be predetermined at times, or they may get direction from a casting director, producer, what have you, I feel like you can't help but get real reactions when you get people in front of each other in real time. You can set up the scenario, but you have no idea how anybody's going to respond. That's the element that I look at when I look at reality TV. Like, of course, they created some of these situations for them to meet in the same place, but it's still a real reaction sometimes because sometimes they don't know each other. I mean, but they still got to be face to face, so anything can happen. Anyway, one of my favorite reality shows right now is Ready to Love. And so I've been watching every season. I like Nephew Tommy. I'm a fan of the show. So this season coming up, it was in DC. One of my curiosities was that I just kind of wondered if they used people from the area. I've heard a few people talked about from the cast, so they do use people from the area. I don't know if the full cast is from DC, but a lot of them are from DC or the surrounding area. Okay, so I'm going to be reviewing the show. Back to what I was about to say. So that being said, this season for me was like, oh, bet they're going to be in DC. My cousin actually suggested that I audition for it way back when they had first started talking about it, and I laughed because I was like, I would never do anything like that. The portion of filming is over at this point, but they're now marketing and promoting, getting themselves out there or whatever, because they're going to be watching the show back just like we are. And so that's always interesting to me because how do they keep that secret? Like, who's together? I have a suspicion of some people that are together and they aren't. Obviously, they can't promote it right now, I guess. But I don't know. Am I making that up? I don't see anybody promoting relationship status. So I guess they wouldn't do that until the show's over. If they did find love, they would have to keep it under wraps, I would think, until people watch the show. Because if everybody knew beforehand, why would you watch the show? I have my suspicions of who I think could be dealing with each other. We'll watch and see what happens, and we'll discuss this. Every week we'll discuss what's going on. It starts on October 15th. So right now, what I want to do is we're going to look at the cast of men real quick. These are the men that they chose to be on there. Let me start my food or whatever. Y'all holding me up. Okay, so these are the dudes that they've chosen for this season. People are saying they kind of all look similar. And people keep saying that Walt and what was that guy's name? Rashid, the car guy from last season. And they keep saying that they look alike. I really do not think that they look alike. But I did a side by side just because I was curious. I was like, why do people keep saying that he looks like Rashid without a beard? I don't know. Maybe I just don't see it. What do you guys think? Comment down below because I thought I was going crazy. I was like, they do not look alike to me. I don't know. Anyway, so anyway, back to this. These are the guys that they picked for this season. Nobody, if we're just going off looks, I don't think they all look the same, but I just feel like we can't judge looks. We need to see these guys' personalities and how they interact with each other and with the women on the show, because looks mean nothing. Okay, So those are the guys, and these are the girls. Now, I will say that, you know, everybody looks decent. You know what I mean? You can try to judge people off of one picture, but you really can't. You have to know the context of some stuff or whatever. And somebody might look like an asshole, and they totally are the nicest person in the world. So I definitely want to see these ladies' personalities as well. And I hope that people, like whoever's there for like a genuine connection, I hope they find that connection. I'm going to be looking forward to it. So like, you know, I mean, they're pretty decent looking cats. You know what I'm saying? I know one of the girls is actual boutique owner. She sells clothes and is a hairdresser in there. So this season should be pretty interesting. Anyway, leave your comments down below. Like, do you like reality shows? Would you go on a reality TV show, like, to find love? Like, would you do that shit? I know the 20-year-old me would be like, hell no. But, like, the over 20-year-old me would probably do that shit. Now that I'm looking at it, even though I didn't want to do it this time, like, I don't know. There's just something about living that shit out on TV. Like, if you get embarrassed, that shit's recorded for everybody to see and people to play over. I'm not trying to put that out there. Out there on the internet. No thanks. I am good to go on that. Alright, what else do I need here? Do I need a little bit of olive oil? Anyway, like I said, leave your comments down below. What reality show do you like? Do you like reality TV? Do you know anybody on the show? You know what I'm saying? Also, so I don't know how many of you watch Tasha K, Unwind with Tasha K, but she has an app now, and she has an interview on her app where she interviewed Young Pharaoh. So anybody that knows about Young Pharaoh, he's like, his main message used to be the black woman is God. Anyway, she did an interview with him on her app, and I'm halfway through it, and I think I'm going to come back and do another video about that because I want to talk about the app. I want to talk about the interview. It's probably going to be some interesting stuff on there that I'm going to be reviewing the interesting content over here. Probably while cooking something like I'm doing right now. Anyway, that was all I had to say. Today's day 6 of Vlogtober. See you guys in the next video.